This is not a test. The great shitbag games are about to begin. This is not a test.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government.
So she's going to play stupid and then she's going to cop an attitude and be a bitch towards me. I don't even know what the fuck I did to this woman.
I can talk and be social because I'm an adult. That's why I had to hurry up and get it out earlier because it wasn't adulting up here.
Now, Clark County, Ohio Sheriff's Department has just been given the link to the show. The FBI have been informed and ATF have been informed. I don't give a flying fuck what any of you guys chat. So here I go.
Cox over there telling me that I'm with Thomas Schoenberger and I need to get my Thomas muffin. Cox over there baiting me about Dave Axon. It's never ending.
I don't even know what the fuck I did to this woman.
So tacos, keep your healthy boundaries and go get your Thomas muffin. I can talk and be social because I'm an adult. Sounds like you and Tamara both, huh? I can email him right away. And, he contacts Tamara, right? Ooh. Did I say something I shouldn't have? See, I don't care. I'm here to be here. I'm not here to troll or to LARP. Good luck with all that, everybody.
How do you believe that stuff? How do you get to the point in your life?
It's not false reporting, Becky, when Twitter agrees and removes it. If you're not violating the terms of service, they don't remove your tweet. Doesn't matter how many times somebody reports. If you're not violating terms of service, they don't remove it.
Yeah, Becky,
I know you're stupid, Becky, but come on.
Becky, I'm not removing your content, Twitter. All I'm doing is informing them of what you're doing.
So she's watching. She's watching us live right now. Yeah, I shared your Twitter link.
Oh, I know she's watching us live right now.
I tell people to put it flag, you know what, you're what? You shouldn't be calling people pedos. You shouldn't be using racial slurs. You shouldn't be tagging the KKK in your fucking tweets and naming people. You shouldn't be doing that, Becky. You shouldn't be going after people's feelings. You shouldn't be stealing people's content and uploading it on Twitter. Then maybe you don't get DMCA filed on you on Twitter. Maybe you don't lose your tweet. You get locked out of your account so you remove the offending content. I'm just saying, it's not rocket science. Figure it out, Becky.
Jesus. Yeah, none of this shit is like rocket surgery. Yeah, it's
No
not.
brain surgery. No, I know. She's stupid. She's an idiot. You're an idiot, Becky. You're hardly worth the breath that I've wasted on talking about you.
I'm saying, that's how I'm going to handle it from this point forward. Every time she says something, every time she tweets something, it's getting reported. If Twitter thinks she's breaking the rules, Twitter will remove the content. If they don't, they'll leave it up. If you got a problem with me reporting it to Twitter and Twitter removing it, you should consider what you're posting before you post it. That's all I'm saying. Only common sense. I know it's hard, but I want you to think a little bit. You know it hurts. You know it hurts. You're coming off like Kelly Bundy over that. All right. That's Kelly Bundy without the fucking looks. No redeeming qualities. I got an idea. How about you get off all this trolling bullshit and just do videos about horses and shit. You obviously like horses. I think horses are cool. I don't ride them because I don't think that it's that animal's purpose to carry me around on its back. You apparently don't respect them like I do. I've actually gone on horseback rides before where I've actually walked beside the horse. And you know what? Me and the horse had a great time just walking through the damn woods. I like to think that the horse appreciated me not using him as a fucking ride. I don't know.
I'm working with Thomas because Schoenberger came in my account, and I don't even, does anybody even know for real if that's him or not? Please speak up if you know if it's him for real. Does anyone know, since my name's cloned all the time, if one of you guys didn't clone that name to come in here just to say that he came into my chat? Or maybe another woman that talks to him a lot would have did that?
ATF has not been at my door yet. I don't know what the fuck happened.
They got lost.
They got lost.
They got lost just like the Ohio Attorney General did.
Yeah. It's reminding me of Denise McCall. This reminds me of the back and forth with Denise McCall.
48 hours before it blows up. Now, Aaron Cox, everyone sees him everywhere, recruiting people. He uses his auditor game with the cop stalker thing. He uses that to recruit people and train them. Getting back to Agent 19, Agent 19 runs a gun range.
And you know, I was a lot more vicious and brutal with Denise McCall. I really was. I was extremely brutal with Denise McCall. And knowing what I know about her now, if I had caught on a little bit sooner as to how mentally ill she really was, I would have handled that whole situation differently. I really would. I actually feel bad for Denise McCall. I know there are people out there, hate her guts. I get it. You know, she's done horrible, nasty, horrific things to people, but... And she hasn't been able to do those things to me because she doesn't know who I am. But, I feel kind of sorry for her.
Now she works as a freelance blackmail doxer.
I wish that she was
so sorry for her.
I wish that she was better. And you know what, Becky? There's a reason why I'm not sitting here and making fun of your appearance and being disgusting and like just blatantly picking on you. There's a reason why I am this reserved. It's because I have learned in the past. Okay?
Oh, Becky says she's filing a protective order against me. For what, Becky? I've never threatened you.
Well, hold on. It's not, Becky, it's... I hope that you'll get better. That's all.
Now, Clark County, Ohio Sheriff's Department has just been given the link to the show. The FBI have been informed, and ATF have been informed.
Don't know
You can't
how.
file a protective order if you don't have proof that somebody's making threats against you. And I can file a protective order against you for going after my kids. So how about we play that?
She's not going to file a protective order against you. She can't.
You don't even know where I live, Becky.
Katie, an attorney's not going to, no. There's been no threat. You've not, no.
No, I've never threatened her, ever. I don't threaten people.
She's going to take that into an attorney's office. You know what advice we're going to give her? Maybe you should take a break.
Well, I have it all live recorded where she's been tweeting about me and calling me a murderer and claiming I'm part of the 222 Smileys and claiming that I'm some, and all the live streams with her and Reed Deltman plotting to come after you and me in Monograph. Yeah, I got that, Becky. And your false claims claiming that I supposedly gave your son's docs to Kim Arnett. Never did that. I never did that. You saying I prank phone called you. I never pranked phone. I never called your house. I don't know your fucking number. I don't even know your address. I didn't even know you had a son.
Hold on a second. She says, Katie, I'll send you Becky's Twitter. No, Katie, don't bring your haters here to come at me. Stop instigating hate and violence towards me. Noted. She just posted in an outside chat to all that will do age 19 inclusion. Look, Becky, 100,000 people can flag your Twitter account. The algorithm will look at it. If there's no violation, the people say.
Oh, Tiffany, a walk happened. I went off.
Hold on. She's not sending people over there to harass you. She said that if they wanted to report you, they could.
Yeah, you're putting Reese's name on there. You're putting Aaron's name on there.
Hold on. Becky, you might even pick up a few followers because there are 40 people watching here. I guarantee you half of them hate my fucking guts.
And I'm thinking, wow, the AI is learning what we're talking about. So anyway, yeah, creepy. The thing is, these people actually believe, because you hear the thing about the lower vibrations. You hear the same stuff from that terrorist Aaron Cox.
You might even get some followers out of it. So why don't you chill the fuck out? Just calm down. Relax.
You might get people who might respond to your excessive tweets.
Does anybody in here doubt that half the people, there are 40 people watching, does anybody doubt that probably 20 of them hate my guts?
So, but it doesn't matter when you're exploiting love-hungry cougars to spread your terrorism around. Now he is a LARPer and he hangs out with LARPers. I'm not a LARPer, but they're out there. And, hopefully conversations with them help people see what makes a LARPer.
Does anybody doubt that?
Well, Becky, you know what? When you're on a social media platform that's public. Your Twitter account's public.
Yeah,
public domain. Me posting a link to a public domain is not stalking you.
Oh, and Becky, you're posting my screen name all over it. So guess what? It's mine.
You're posting my first name and you called me Miss Childers. You put my last name in the same tweet. You put my first name. I have all your tweets recorded, every one of them before they were taken down by Twitter. I have every tweet you have ever made with everyone's name. People might think you have a problem, Becky, because you obviously have some problem with self-control.
Aaron, why don't you come in with more socks?
Oh.
Come on.
I'll show you the socks that I got going on. Right here. Yeah, been just kicking back listening, and all of a sudden I'm getting blamed for shit, and then here's your influencer. Here's your influencer right here. Okay, let's get rid of this. Data collector. Influencer. Right? And your data collector sometimes becomes your influencer to blame shit on other people without any proof. And isn't that fun? Right? Not even a body language analysis or an ID or a PI. Just a straight up. One more time.
See how that works?
And I'm just chilling.
Aaron, why don't you come in with more socks?
You don't see anything hot pocket helpline in there, do you? Right? Just out here kicking by the fire, just get some tricky legs up on this fire pit. One more time. Holy crap. There you go.
Like you're losing your shit everywhere.
She just did that a little bit ago, and I actually reported that one. And I put your full name in there. Yeah. When you have Agent 19 all over your Twitter, guess what? I'm gonna have you all over my YouTube. You can contact an attorney all you want. First thing an attorney's gonna tell you if you're trying to get a protection order is to cease and desist. Break all contact and do not engage. The first thing they're gonna tell you. That's how I know that you're not speaking with an attorney right now. That's how I know you're not speaking with law enforcement right now. Because the first thing they'll tell you is do not engage with this person. And if this person continues, then you'll have a case. But if you continue to engage that person, that's a tit for tat. It's actually a legal term.
You know what, Becky, I'm just going to say this. Malibu should be glad you're around because you have unseated her as the craziest, most unstable bitch on YouTube now that you're around. So Malibu should buy you a drink or something for that.
I don't know, I mean, well, you got Denise is over there. She's pretty good. But, I mean, Denise Mattel. I know that we had an issue because somebody in the outside stream, the outside chat named Denise, just happened to be named Denise and thought I was talking about her one time. Not talking about you, talking about Denise. Truth problem. First thing they're going to tell you to do is to stop engaging. And if you're going to continue to engage, they're going to tell you that you don't have a case.
Well, see, let me put it to you this way, Becky. I wasn't going to engage you. But then I was made aware that you were over on October Rain. You were going to Monograph talking about me and tweeting to him about me. So I had the right to respond to you. And you were going over there trying to get Monograph to come at me and Agent 19, not telling Monograph that you've been trashing him and calling him a terrorist, and you've been claiming that you were going to get a RICO case against him, and you were claiming that what else was it? That he pushed Justin Hess over the edge with Agent 19. All the bullshit you claimed, Becky. But you went over to Monograph, trying to gaslight Monograph to come at me and Agent 19. So you're goddamn right I responded to you. If you don't want me to respond to you, and you don't want my attention, then don't mention me. If you don't mention me, I don't have to mention you. How is that?
That's a novel idea. Oh, by the way, once your Twitter's gone, I'm not going to respond to you unless you create another one starting. Then I will continue. And I will continue to report you. And if you create another YouTube channel, or if you return to the one that you already have, the Blazin Becky, and you continue the shit there, I will report that. I will.
Oh my God, here I thought we were going to do a live stream tonight and just whatever, you know? I'm sorry, my blood is just, I don't have any patience for dumb people.
We gotta consider what's going on with her, who she is. Right? That's why I'm not making fun of her. That's why I'm not calling her like names and things. She's insane. She has a problem. She can't.
I mean, I'm telling you what, she doesn't make any sense.
If you talk to somebody who's going to help her stop. That's why I'm reporting her Twitter. When her YouTube channel came down, I thought, well, maybe she's going to see that as an opportunity to take a break for a little while and then come back and create another YouTube account. No, she goes straight into Twitter and tries to keep going. And now her Twitter's going to come down. And then what's she going to create another Twitter, create another YouTube account? They'll come down soon. It's a vicious circle. Who else had to leave YouTube and go to Twitter? Denise Mattel. I haven't gone over to Denise Mattel's Twitter account yet. I could make that decision at any point in time. You know what her Twitter tried to come down to.
The reason her YouTube channel came down was because she had someone else's name as her screen name for her account.
Becky, you want to talk about doxing? We got screen caps of an account with your name on it, with your videos on it, with your voice on somebody else's name.
Susan Taco's real name, yeah.
What's up with that? I thought you were against doxing. Okay. Yeah, if that account's gone, if you create another one, it'll be gone too. And your Twitter account's going to be gone. I will continue until your Twitter account is gone or you stop. If you take the tweets down and stop, guess what? All of my live streams go private every night. Part of the reason is because I know people like to flag them. Right? Another reason is once hostilities cease, I don't have to go through and delete a whole bunch of videos. You know how much of a pain in the ass that is to go back and find all these videos after I've SEO'd somebody? It's a pain in the ass. It takes a while sometimes.
Yeah, Becky, you'll be hard pressed to find any YouTube videos I've made about you because I've made none.
I haven't made any about it either. I do live streams, they come down every night because every one of my live streams are a message directly to you, Becky. They're not messages to everybody else. They're not put up there for public consumption. so that, people in your community will see them. I'm not tagging your community. I'm not trying to make your life more difficult. I am trying to get through what I'm trying. And maybe it's in my nature to try to find good in people, to try to...
Read her about section, somebody said, so you go read her about section on her Twitter.
He said something about, cyber stalkers are mean or something, and I'm mean too.
No, it's on her Blazin Star channel on YouTube, I mean.
On the Blazin Star? Oh, well.
Remember, Becky, you woke up today, you got up this afternoon because God knows you never sleep. You probably sleep all day and are up all night long because you're up all night tweeting and on live streams crying about what a victim you are. But you tweeted about me to October Ring, the monograph.
This is weird. Check this out. My golden rules. People's kids and families are off limits to all. Period. I don't tolerate abusive men or women. Then why were you posting comments to Katie's son?
And Clovis's daughter.
Why were you doing that?
Yeah, why were you putting Clovis's daughter's name and my son's name out there? Why? If you're against going at families and kids, but yet you do it. You did it to me.
And are you locked out of that account or something? I'm just wondering why you locked out of the account.
Check the other one. The link in the outside chat said YOLO drop. Check that one out.
I think that's the one that I just looked at.
No, they said it was a different one. Apparently she has more than one Blazin Star on YouTube.
That's the one I was just looking at. About, like Golden Wolves, yeah. That's the one I was just looking at. That's right. It's just bizarre that people are this fixated. It's like, I don't know if it's just like maybe some OCD going on there. Look, she's obviously not happy. Right?
No.
Obviously hasn't been happy for a very long time. And nobody, and yes, I am including you, Becky, and Denise Mattel, and everyone. Nobody should have to live like that. Seek treatment. Once you seek treatment, I'm telling you, once you do it, I've known a few people online who have gone and sought treatment, and when they did, things turned. The worm really turned for them, and their life got better. Katie knows one. I'm not going to say his name.
I do.
Got better, and I'm so fucking happy for that man. The vicious fights that we had back and forth years ago, I am so fucking happy for that man. I can't even fucking express it. I can't. Right? This is not about hurting you, Becky. It never was.
I don't care about
Hold on. I gotta finish this. I've gotta get this out. Becky, I don't even fish with live bait. Yeah, I got a lot of guns. I don't like killing things. I don't like killing things. I don't. I believe that all life is sacred and that life is not mine to take. I'm not a vegan, don't get me wrong. And I will kill and hunt for food. I have fished and we have eaten them. We're going to eat, yes. But out of necessity. I'm not the guy who's going to be walking down the sidewalk and see a spider and step on it just because I don't like spiders. I am not that guy. Never have been. Never will be. That is not me. but it's not who I am. And I know when with the whole Agent 19 stuff and the Cancer Man calling Pelco stuff, yeah, I put a persona forward when dealing with trolls. Because they had to believe that I was the most vicious, ruthless, horrific, cold-blooded human being they'd ever met. I had to come off cold, calculating, and ruthless. The reason for that was some people only understand that. And I do not believe, Becky, that you are one of those people. You love horses. I've seen that you love horses. I know that you know what I'm talking about. You're having issues with these other people. Step away from it for a little bit, for Christ's sakes. Step away for it for a little bit and reflect on what happened, why it's happening, and what you can do to change it. I can't promise you that it's all going to stop, but I can promise you this.
As we can see, this feat of conversion
Me and
requires
Katie.
a highly refined and
I
perfect
can speak
system,
to people.
which is our
I was going to say this, Becky.
Hold on, Becky, if you stop engaging with us, there's no reason for us to engage with you. There's no reason.
No reason, exactly.
You don't see me sitting up here like James D. making disgusting comments about your feminine parts. You don't see me doing that. But yet you are not nearly as angry with James D. as you are with me. Why? Some of the horrible things that man said to you. Some of the horrific and horrible things that they said to you on his family. And you're coming at me why? Is it because those people offered you a deal to go at me and they didn't? Is that what's going on?
Now let us look into this canal.
I think that's exactly what's happening, and I think it's Lee Beltman that's doing it. He's offering to help her and stuff and pretending to be her friend, and
I'm not here to hurt you. I am not here to hurt you. I'm here to do my streams and do whatever the hell we do, whatever we talk about. This ridiculous thing that you see here, right?
Hidden immediately beyond
Which
this
is
barrier
kind of cool.
lies the oddly shaped and highly
But
specialized
this
force,
flag here,
which by far surpasses any instrument.
this is the kind of stuff that I
in
like.
its ability to detect and to interpret sounds of every conceivable kind and degree.
Some of the things that I've seen in some of the places that I've been, you know, this is useless. It's useless. And you know, we've seen the end of this tunnel, to quote Walter Cronkite. We've seen the end of this tunnel, and there is no light there.
To begin with,
It leads to one place. It never ends. It's Pandora's box. I learned that, you know, going after trolls with money for the better part of a decade. 9 years. You open the box, there's another one inside, there's another one inside, there's another one inside. You go through these trolls. He's up to 400 and something. 400. There's always more. Always more. At what point are you going to decide that it's going to end, or I'm going to be doing this on my deathbed?
well,
I'm
I
not
want to
doing this on my deathbed.
address her real quick on something.
Yeah.
Becky, when I first met you, I came across you a couple years ago, I believe. We always got along fine. I never had a problem with you. You were one of the very few people that saw some of the things that was being done to my family. And you defended me, and you did. And you were very vocal about that. And I was always very appreciative to you about that. So I was really shocked when you mentioned my son's name. Because that's not the person that I thought you were. I am sorry that if people really did go after your family the way you say they did, I'm sorry that happened to you. But it wasn't me that did it. I haven't done that to you. I've not called your house. I've never gone after any member of your family. I don't even know where the fuck you live. I don't care. I haven't even looked into you. So I'm not real sure well, you have this vested interest all of a sudden out of nowhere to come at me in Agent 19. It just seems to me like the two biggest people that you're maddest at are the two people who never did that to you. You claim all these other people did this stuff to you, but you're mainly going at me in Agent 19.
I don't think James D did that stuff to her.
I don't think so. I've never known James to go after kids or family, no.
You've heard James D on his panel, though, talking to her. And some of the things he says. Now, mind you, she was flying off the handle and getting irate and picking fights for everybody, but at the same time, you know, he said some pretty nasty things. Right.
I'm not sure what happened. I just came into that stream, you know, that kind of thing. I think it had something to do with Urban putting an image of it. I think it had something to do with that. I don't know. Like I said, it didn't involve me. I don't want people's panels that I like and that I get along with and that I have good conversation with. That's whose panels I go on.
Something else going on here too, because I don't know if she's like standing up for Urban Disciple, but Urban Disciple doesn't seem to have much to say. He's not saying anything. And so I'm not saying anything back. My response to Urban Disciple on the Crazy Girl thing is on my channel right now. She claimed that girl made comments and recorded a video and audio saying that I was this or that, and I proved him that it was a hoax. And I showed him the guys who did, who admitted to doing it. And you know what? That's that.
I can talk and be social because I'm an adult. That's why I had to hurry up and get it out earlier, because it wasn't adulting up here.
Well, we all know you don't give too much of a toss, Jolly. As long as you can use other people to get to your agenda, right, Jolly? That's the feeling I got from you. There's a Colleen remark. What, Buzz? I'm still lost. I'm like, I've known what Jolly's been through. I have no problem with her. And now she's coming at me. Yep, I did, Jolly. Tell her to stop being a bitch. I said, yep, I said hi. You want to make a mountain out of sand? Go ahead and try. Jolly, I don't care if I know a fraction of it. What'd you do? Just kind of use me to try to... What the fuck, man? What is your issue? For Colleen, I was in with you guys. Oh, this really looks like it. All right. Well, come accommodate me, Jolly. Are you there yet? You're not there yet, Jolly. Hey, Charles. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you and yours have a Merry Christmas. You're not... I dropped the link. I know you're listening, Jolly. Oh, you're not getting involved, but we can keep going? Oh, because I talked about Clovis? What's that got to do? Are you white knighting for Clovis now? I don't understand.
I don't understand how this is going to continue when people do what they do and they want everyone to understand their side, but they're not using common sense to prove that they're trying to make it stop.
What's Yahoo got to do with this? What does the Yahoo chat's got to do with this? Nothing. Irrelevant.
Who said anything about Yahoo? The burnt lizard. Okay. The only one that knows about my Yahoo chats would be Cheese. That's what I call it from now on, Cheese.
Well, Yahoo chats on the
No. The entrapment. Well, let me explain it to you. Hold on. The entrapment, let me explain it to you, Brenda. So the people that do hunt pedophiles understand this. I had a group on the internet. Let me say before I get interrupted, so this stops. Okay? Brenda's the only one that said that I entrapped men on Yahoo Chat. We were a pedophile hunting group. We got people arrested. Yes, there were some in the group that shut their computers down. If I could save one child that night, I called it doing something good. But I entrapped those sick son of a bitches, which, mind you, it wasn't a trap when they asked for people to turn on their cams and watch them do filthy things to themselves. But that was entrapment. The only person that ever used that on me, the entrapment shit, was Brenda. Thanks for bringing your sock puppet in here and being so transparent, Brenda. Fuck you. And I'll tell you that in court. Oh, yes, I will.
Oh, but you have a lot to say in here. But when you actually have to be held accountable for what you're trying to spew in here about me, did you call a bitch? Go try bull bait somewhere else? Jolly, you're the one that came into this chat room where we were talking. Starting your crap. This is absolutely hilarious. Even Joker's not coming after me, but you are. Fuck. I'm telling you what. Merry Christmas, Debbie. Merry Christmas, Charles. Are your stockings hung with care? I hope so. Our stockings are hung with care here. I have traveled several places this year. Grandbabies want to wake up in their homes, and we need to be there for their Christmas, so we'll be over at their house early in the morning. Come on, Jolly. I can't believe you just pulled crap like that. Yeah, that someone might be Jolly, Joker. I've actually had enough of it. You guys kind of came in, tried to use and abuse, get the information you needed, the end that you needed, and then you hid. Like I said, if you can't ride the storm, don't enter the storm. You got your own personal agendas. I get it. You got stuff going on with your life. Jolly, I don't even know. Never had any issue with you until right now. Brenda, you'll have to unban her. I banned her. I'm leaving. Take my rent. What is your problem? What's your problem, girl? What is your problem? Oh, okay, do you want to make a mountain out of a molehill? First of all, get original material, Joker. And second of all, it's Jolly that's making the mountain out of a molehill. I think I just showed all the comments. You're that link. Are you gonna get triggered if you hit the link? You can only type. Don't fuck with me anymore. Done with being fucked with. Fuck's sake. Oh wait, how you doing?
I'm gonna try to be a civilized right now.
You go ahead and try it. You go ahead.
All the problems with Scotty and Angela and all them, it's not a problem for me. Good to know. Blazin, you want to keep going down this stuff?
No, I'm all this stuff before. This follows Aaron B and Zero Around and other people. I've seen this plenty times. The thing is, I'm actually tracking these IP addresses because I'm a confidential informant for the FBI. I also work for King Google.
What the hell is going on? Explain to me what just happened.
Stop being so triggered and I might think about being nice again.
You know what?
What?
Don't fucking give me options like that. Fuck you.
No, go ahead, say fuck you to me more.
I'm trying to be triggered, and maybe I'll think about being nice to you again. Are you seriously?
After all the shit that I've had to put up with from Tomorrow fucking Wolf and many fucking more, you think I'm fucking playing with you?
So I didn't want to be like that. I wanted to try to grow up, I guess. You know, it sucks that I'm 49 trying to grow up, but you know, some of us are late bloomers.
Oh, because I said hi to Tomorrow Wolf for the first time in my life today? Oh my God.
You know what she's done for over 3 fucking years.
Oh, but you talked to Colleen Kokar and
I've talked to Colleen Kokar and Scotty Karate and Mike and many others with FK and Freddie and OG Wan Jacoby and the many, many more, Blazin. You want to keep...
And Chinese to 3 in the BDSM horse funny say, yeah, when you were in fucking Freddie and them.
And Monograph and Agent 19 and Katie and many, many more. I can keep going. They call me name dropper, don't they? They make stock accounts in my name.
You can drop all the names you want up here, Joker, because you know what? I actually agree with the majority of the shit you say. I don't even fucking know what happened.
Scream about me just the other day, calling me crazy. Yeah, Brenda did that. But that's
well,
okay.
I have no clue about it. Am I supposed to know everything about everyone?
That's okay to do. And then you're gonna mix up all this stuff with the Fango and Unirock and many, many more. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh, you're the one mixing up. I have no clue that Brenda even said something about you guys. First of all,
don't fucking lie, Blazin. Like, I don't give a shit if you want to run around.
Hey, wait a minute, Jolly. First of all, I don't fucking lie. I did speak truth to you.
Get the fuck
you,
off.
bitch.
Don't you try to
step down.
like that.
You can
I
step
will
down.
Relax. You're crossing and jumping over each other.
How do you believe that stuff? How do you get to the point in your life? Where you're stuck in this thing called the prison of belief.
I kicked her ass until she can act like an adult on my panel.
She was being nice. She was acting like
fuck off. She thinks I'm lying because I didn't hear her live stream.
Oh yeah, let's just forget what Tam said about her kid. Go ahead, Becky.
No, she just said that I was lying about not hearing that Brenda called her you guys something. I don't even fucking know what she's talking about. I'm not
I've got screenshots to prove everything I'm saying.
Do it.
You want to be
I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about. And know when it was said in the live stream and when I entered in a live stream. That's it.
So I'm sorry the problem with the Aspen Education Group connecting to Tier, Joyce, and Denise is going to be such a problem for everybody now.
Who's it going to be a problem for? Not me.
We'll see. Seems like everyone's going to court, right? Court.
Aren't you the one that wanted me to go to court too?
I'm waiting for a lot of people to file.
We've been waiting for a lot of people to file too.
Yeah,
Same here.
But you're being disrespectful and rude to a person who's been doxxed, slandered, and defamed for over 4 years by more than Aiken and Colleen and many other names.
I have for 6.
So again, and Tier Joyce says 5 years and Tam says 4.5 years with 8 different.
Don't come up here and tell me I'm lying, Jolly, or I'll beat your ass again because I'm not lying to you.
Threaten her one more time. You threaten her one more time, I'll see you in fucking court.
Jolly, you come up here and say I'm lying when I'm not. I'll beat your ass again.
All right, wait.
You didn't beat my ass, you fucking
Polly, let
coward.
me handle this. Let me handle this. When it comes to all this stuff.
Okay.
You want to be disrespectful and start laughing now, that's fine. I'm so used to women being disrespectful to men online. It's hilarious.
If you were smart, you would ask me to go private so this could be settled before you do make a mountain out of it. Or you can keep making it a mountain.
Out of a molehill with Robert David.
You've made it a mountain now, sweetheart.
Yeah, let's talk about Robert David.
No, you did publicly over there, Jolly, with your little super tantrum that you had to throw.
Billy, the trucker convoy, Lavoy Finicum. You want me to keep going because I can do this all day, every day.
Keep going. What am I involved in and what am I doing wrong? What you got me on, Lee?
Flip-flopping.
Flip-flopping for what? Finding out the Bundys was a honeypot and realizing I shouldn't be supporting it?
They were sad fishing the honeypot and flirty fishing and mug bombing. Yeah, that's what they do.
I was never with Pete until he tried again. You gonna play a Colinco card? I was never with Stuart Rose.
Was I? I wasn't with any group. I didn't run around for 4.5 years saying I was being a targeted individual getting gang stuff. Like different groups. Court.
McCarran. I never met Dr. Aquino. That was Dan Cromer, a.k.a. Lepo, who interviewed Lieutenant Colonel Michael Aquino. Why don't you go ask Lepo about Aquino and leave me out of it? You can go ask the Fango and all of them about the Temple of Set. I don't like people who are Setians or Satanists, OJ and McCarran. Are you one of those people? Is that what you're trying to say now? Oh, that's right. You all were triggered because I was in that chat room trolling them that day. What?
Oh, okay, so I can tell where this stems from. This was about Tamara because Tamara was in my chat and I said hi. Well, where have you guys been for the last several months?
The last several months, I don't know, I've been in and out of hospital half a dozen times and got sick and tired of dealing with all the stupid...
Oh, but Jolly,
Jolly,
are you lying? You must have really saw it all happen. You must have really saw it all happen.
Yeah, so here's the key. We cannot reveal publicly the information that we have on some of the...
And how does it connect to Zero Infinity and Agent 19? How does it all connect to Zero Infinity and Agent 19?
Yeah, so here's the key. We cannot reveal publicly the information that we have on some of these channels. We've been collecting it for some time and behind the scenes, but we're not going to release the information just yet. These people can't know that we know about what they've been up to. So that's the key, people. You know, we don't want these people being keyed in to the information that we've already collected at this point, because we've already infiltrated several of the different groups.
And Doxgate, with random rants of Ryan, and FK Freddy, OG1, China Duck, Jamie Deluxe, Unirock the Fango, I can keep going. Who exposed...
You can't see that I can do my own thing and figure things out. You gotta think that I've fallen off the edge and went to the dark side or something, right?
Oh, are you a Dark Arts practitioner now, working with the Fifth Lords?
And if we were to reveal what we have now, they would probably be suspicious of some of the new avatars that have shown up in their circles. And we don't want to do that at this point. So the GDL, a lot of these different newer circles of anti-Zionist YouTube channels, we have the infiltration already in full effect to the point where we're trusted at this point in those circles. So we want to keep the trust going. We do not want them knowing what we have on them at this point.
Stop it. Lee, you know what? Lee, I don't play as dirty as you. I can't go as dark as you.
Hang on, as dirty...
I never met Dr. Aquino.
Saying you know I'm a legit
He's never played dirty. I swear to God.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up, Jolly. What are you talking about?
We would have torn you people apart months ago. So don't even go down that road.
Who are you people, Jolly?
You people are...
Who are my people?
Who are you people? You tore you people apartments ago? When did you tear me apart? I'm asking you one at a fucking time! Hey, Triggered! You're jumping Jolly!
Who's triggered, sweetheart? Not me.
I'm trying to get one of you to shut up so only one's talking!
What?
Who did you said you tore you people up? A long time ago.
I didn't. I
Jolly,
said.
answer that. Who
Are
are you
deaf
people?
as well as stupid? Seriously, Blaze, are you deaf as well as stupid? I said, if we were doing half the things that people are accusing us of, and the things that you run around half-cocked on, you know, I would say that, you know, if we were doing half of that, we would have
running around
and your mates months ago.
What are you talking about?
We would have torn you people apart months ago. So don't even go down that road.
Who are you people, Jolly?
People who are claiming to try to help you. Everybody's talking.
You really don't. You don't understand the nature of
We're
the beast.
friends for 4 years. That close to co-host on the show. Would you trust me? You didn't trust Lloyd? Lloyd got thrown under the motherfucking bus. He did. Like I did.
I want to back out of this conversation because I know you don't see what's
The
going on.
point is, Denise, you are a very articulate, smart woman. You brought a ridiculous amount of facts to the table.
You know,
talk about Denise, mad cow.
What have I did, Jolly? What's so wrong with me? What's so bad about me? What did I do wrong to you or yours?
Listen, are you going to stop going off half-cocked? Or are you going to listen?
No, you guys are going out half-cocked over tomorrow with coming in my chat and me telling her hi, and that's really where you guys
she's
do.
beating your fucking chat. I'm not an obsessed lunatic. I don't need to watch 15 hours a day, all day, every day, looking for places where I can go and try and gaslight and bullbait people. I'm
What are
sorry
you talking about? I have just did 2 lives recently. I haven't even been doing live streams.
Can't get a word in edgewise over here.
Go ahead, Lee.
You know what gaslighting is?
Yeah. What I think just happened in Brenda's room by Jolly.
Okay, am I going to be allowed to continue?
Gaslight, yeah?
Excuse me. What's the safe word? Becky?
Okay.
Okay, so am I going to give up?
You.
Okay, so Phoenix, he's not going to help out anybody at this present moment.
Yeah, Jolly needs to vouch. She can't control her temper.
You're the one who's not being civilized or nice right now. I'm still trying to fucking talk over here. You know what race
So is
is?
Jolly's talking too, so you know what? Notice this is public. It's not like a private stream. Other people are listening and can see what's happening.
Oh, good. Well, they can. I'm still trying to talk over here. So when it comes to people using tactics to try to trigger people, like baiting them, using bull baiting techniques, what happens? Gone.
Blazin? Come on, Blazin. Tell us what happened.
Come on, girl. Tell us what happened.
Hey, girl. You want me to call you girl over and over again? Girl, how you doing, girl? How's your ponies doing? How's your pig slaughtering doing? I can keep talking if you want me to be rude and disrespectful. We can go down this path forever.
She's the one that tried to call me like a dog.
Again,
Come
you're
on,
calling
Blazin.
girl
Come
over
on,
and over
Blazin.
again. That's disrespectful and rude. Do you get that calling her girl is disrespectful and rude yet? Or do I need to start calling you a crispy critter?
Oh, why didn't she say that when I talked to her privately, when she sent me a message and I would say, hey, girl? I do that to everybody.
Trust the plan.
Try again.
Okay, what would you like to
She
do?
didn't have a problem with it now, but she has, or then, but she has a problem with it now.
You're the only one who's upset right now, dear. Sorry.
No. I think I'm fine. I think it's Jolly who was upset. I don't even think you were upset.
I really don't give too much of a shit.
You're fine.
But I do have.
I don't even understand what the heck going on, and you guys made a fool out of yourselves up here.
With a fucking wrench, and I query whether it's actually you. And I think, when she actually acknowledges and says hi, I'll say hi, because I wasn't sure it was you. I never thought in a million years that you would be such a flip-flop.
All I said was, okay, you're going to ignore me. I don't know what's what, because when you guys left me, Jolly, you were in here modding for me. And when the heat, okay, you both left, didn't say a word.
So why am I defending Brenda? Think about it.
She's gonna come in because they're flipping you. They're flipping you. It's
no. Defension. No, dude, you're not gonna flip me. Nobody's gonna flip me. I've been at this for fucking 5 years. Hardcore. Nobody's gonna flip me. But when you make a statement that Lori and Brenda are together, that's ludicrous. Because they hate each other. They're not together. See what I'm saying?
They're both actresses.
Like, let the young buck help you just a little bit, because you've helped me this much. I just want to, making connections like that is ludicrous. Just like when you were trying to make a connection between me and Monograph. That's ludicrous. The guy called the cops to my house. My family, my kids, my dog, my pets, me are getting visited by the police because of this guy. And you're trying to connect us. There's no connection there. And there's no connection between Lori and Brett.
The only time I LARP is when it's the truth. Man, I only LARP for truth. The only time I LARP is when it's the truth.
Anybody. You saw the video that Colleen made. Nobody said a word. I haven't seen the eye nor hair of you guys since. And then
anybody else.
You're going to come in and wonder why I'm wondering if you're ignoring me or not. And then you're going to make a mountain out of a molehill until I go live.
For 4 years. If you comprehend that we might be a little pissed off that for 4 years we've been getting dragged because of the Boston Dead Cult and the Suicide Scrolls, all those other people. I'm trying my best to explain it to people every freaking day.
You don't get it. I understood. I understand it.
It still connects to Aspen Education Group. And
yes, it does.
And people don't get that.
And Denise Matteau and her sister. Yes, I do know.
You know that. You know that. Now comprehend that not everybody in the room knows that. Not everybody was involved with the Synanon cult, the Sea-Doo schools. So I have to mute up. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta take a phone call.
So, Lisa Lake, you gonna block me and then come in here after you block me?
Blocked me earlier.
I think what you just did was we both triggered over something that you didn't know who I was. I assumed that you.
But I wasn't triggered. You were. You try
Jolly,
and shade me.
do you want to go back to the screen
You can do
and
what
see
you
who was
want.
triggered? Do you want to go back to this and see who was triggered?
You can go back all you like, sweetheart. You know, I don't really give a shit. I know you think you're the center of the fucking universe, but you're really not. At this point,
what did you just say? You think I'm the center of the universe, but you're really not? Are you seriously here to just
I think you
to just dog on me and have a win up here? Is that what you're trying to do, Jolly? Or is that seriously the whole bait move you're trying to do now?
I would start. I haven't started with you, Blazin. Believe me, you don't want me to.
Why would you need to? What have I did to you? I've never tried to harm you. I've only tried to protect you.
God damn, relax.
And now you're being a bitch to me. Straight up fucking bitch, Jolly.
You want me to be a bitch? I'll tell you what a fucking bitch is, sweetheart.
Relax.
Oh, is that a threat? Show me your bitch,
it's not a
Jolly.
fucking threat. Jesus
Show me your
Christ.
Show me the guy that passed away that's in the game. Show me who you hang with. Show me the murderers, Jolly, that you know. You want to go there? Try to make it cross the line. Show me the murderers that you know. Bring them here. You want to do something to me? Bring it, Jolly. You want to cross that line? You just cross it, bitch. You ain't started on me.
Whatever you
fucking
think you
bring
may or
it,
may
bitch.
not know about my personal life.
You know what? Excuse me. You're up on my panel in my territory, bitch. Get the fuck down.
So here I am. So here the fuck I am.
You're triggering. What, 2 against 1 and you're still losing.
You are beyond triggered right now, okay? I'm being nice about it, okay? Can you take a deep breath for me? Okay, I'm sorry, when dealing with new religious movements and cults and the troubled teen industry stuff, 90% of the people don't get the difference between Aspen Institute and Aspen Education Group alone.
And I did.
About human trafficking.
My first contact with Lori was about in May. Here, right? That's the first contact where she said something to me in a chat.
Glenda and Lori being friends right now or working together, I'll listen. I'm all ears.
I'll try to explain something to you.
Before you do, Denise.
Because at this point, I
hold on,
I
Eric.
wouldn't do anything past anybody at this point to me.
Hold up, Eric.
You, Jamie?
Hold up, Eric.
If you would have told me Lori would go back to all these freaking bottom feeder, scumbags, mentally ill, abusive, freaking malignant narcissist, sociopath, psychopath, a month ago, I would have told you you're crazy. Yeah, one of them.
So here's the down low is that there have been private hangouts that have been happening, not live. There's been private hangouts, and there's been discussions taking place about the absolute state of things. How I think you guys all know that there's been some type of infiltration over the past maybe year or so, and there's been discussions about what's going to be happening next. And these people need to have a sense of ease.
Just hold up, Eric.
So if Denise give me some information, I'm willing to listen to it. I don't put anything past anybody. Well, anybody, except for you, Jamie. I don't put anything.
I don't even know.
Hold on there.
That because I called.
Dude, there's people coming in there just trying to freaking discredit you. And I'm like, what are you doing in here? Trying to discredit people. Oh, Brenda wants to yay.
I'm getting out of
Okay, you know
I'm
what?
really.
No, that's
I'm
cool.
gonna watch, but
It's like we're putting you on the spot. That's stupid.
I don't with her
We're
at
not
all.
trying to put you on the spot, Dean. All I can say is I have a freaking I have a place in my heart for what you lost gone through. And if people attacking you, trying to make a mockery of it, is fucking evil.
Hold on.
Your buddy's trying to get your attention.
All right, go ahead.
We've got Brenda here.
No, I'm not gonna talk to her.
It's okay.
Stay there.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to crash the party.
We don't want them knowing that we're watching them. And that's basically all we can say right now, is we need to have these people at a state of calm, state of trust about the people that are watching them, and that's why we can't name names. But there's several people that are being infiltrated and watched at the moment. I've been actively doing this myself with my sock accounts for the past 2 months. You know, once you get into people's trust, you simply can join their private Discord servers, and they're none the wiser.
Well, I'm just want to apologize for the trouble that I was causing with the Ted.
And transporters and people being sent off to those wilderness boot camps and the stuff that connects to many survivors. You people being useful.
Yeah, I know. It just happened with another person who went to summer camp.
It happens every day. There are thousands of kids in these schools. I talk about the cases.
That's why I just said it just happened to another camper.
Yeah, and I got a school in
Because it
Missouri.
happens every day.
Yeah, and I got a school in Missouri shut down.
What's that got to do with Jolly trying to ring me a new asshole and you guys are coming at me?
Do you know about the school called the Alon School up in Maine?
Yep.
Who went there?
Monty.
Okay, now do you understand?
Yep. Always have.
And how that stuff connects to other people fighting behind other numbers.
Yep. Aspen Education, Denise Matteau and her sister, I sure do.
Katie Childers.
Yep.
It's Childers. There's many other names with Tiff.
And with Tiffany, yep.
Want to talk about flashlights and who paid $4K for a flashlight?
Yep, James D. paying her $4K. Yep. See, Lee? We were on the exact same page.
A lot more civilized to people who know about the Aspen Education Group and also something known as the Australian Royal Commission.
Yep.
Now, that connects to Eli High Priest and other people. So very long stories, and I don't have to take the time today to explain anymore. Not with Robert David Steele.
Jolly, is not called being a coward. It's calling wanting to have a conversation and not being able to.
Being nice to you, and you were going off calling her triggered. So who was being civilized and who was being disrespectful and rude?
Do you call her saying I haven't even begun to come at you yet? Yes, and that she's tore me apart. You people, that's called being nice to me.
You people, who do you mean by you people?
Yeah,
you just
that's
did
what
that
she said to me.
I know.
Months ago, I tore you people apart. That's what she said directly to me.
Now I'm asking you, who are you people? Who are those people?
That's what I asked her. She couldn't answer it.
Aiken Scum, Aiken Drum. Yeah, let's keep going down the Pazuzu, Pazuzu bullshit. Oh, it's just a stupid LARP, huh?
Yep, must be, huh? Cancer's just a stupid fucking LARP. People die from fucking cancer, you fucking bitches.
I think people have been harassed for more than 4 years because of a certain little collective of people.
guys got no idea how this all connects to the group called Heroes on the Water, a veterans fishing group. They haven't connected that yet. That's.
I agree totally with you on everything.
Whoa.
Again, maybe certain people should have not been making videos and hashtagging all these hashtags and sticking names in there 3 years ago.
Why do you think I hashtag names?
Again, I don't know why you started copying what other people were doing. I think that's smart.
I started copying. I didn't copy anyone. I started hashtagging people that were involved in this.
Yeah, and a hashtag, screenshot, all that stuff before the stuff involving attorney generals in the state of Texas became such an issue.
Everybody drink when he says stuff.
And many other people know exactly what I'm talking about. But some people
know
the
too.
whole entire timeline.
I can totally agree with you. Still don't know why Jolly's wanting to tear me apart.
Because she's a little upset that her fucking whole life was doxxed and put out online to make fun of it and degrade and belittle her.
But look what I'm LARPing about now.
Again,
look what I'm LARPing about from Aaron. See it on the screen?
I don't.
People can have cancer and it's a fucking LARP.
That's not my account there. Just an FYI, I'm not all the stock accounts out there. Oh my god.
Again, that dude's a useful idiot. That Anunnaki Stocko Taco idiot is a useful idiot, just like Zero is.
Oh.
I've known them for over 4 years too.
He hasn't known shit.
So why are we up here arguing?
Because
I don't think you and I are.
Yeah, but again, I'm still upset and I still want to see a certain few people in court. If they want to make videos putting my legal name in the title, then I'll see them in court. I've got the screenshots going back many years now. I got the clip, as people like to say.
I agree.
So if people can prove what they're backing up and want to say, then they can prove and back up what they would say. Some people think I want an apology when I don't ever want an apology.
Apologies don't work. Apologies mean nothing because they turn right around and do the same crap over again.
Yes, it seems like people flip-flop every day. And then they go and make peace with the people that they were fucking going to court with how long ago again now? I forget because I didn't go to court with those people.
Oh, maybe it's not making peace. Have you ever heard me and Brenda say we made peace with each other?
Yeah, I'm glad y'all made
we
peace
haven't.
with each other.
Can you show me where I made peace with Brenda? Because I never have.
She's wrenched up. The evidence is there.
No, Brenda wrenched me.
Okay.
Because I was getting attacked the first time I went to her ranch. Now I have no control. So now, because she gave me a wrench, I made peace with her, right?
Once again, how am I supposed to interpret you having a wrench?
What's up with these boomers, like, worried about wrenches and being teamed up just because you got a wrench? Okay.
Wrench over there. How am I supposed to interpret that?
How am I supposed to interpret Jolly ignoring me? Same difference.
We might ignore
Jolly
people
assumed
because
too.
people block us in other channels and do a lot worse things. They confuse the streams with a failed comedian.
Maybe when they disappear and don't say a word, but you see them out and about in other chat rooms where they're not in hospitals, not sick, you know?
Not making jokes about fried okra and food and other things. Yeah, I know, when things used to be normal. It's been a long time since that happened.
Yeah, I did nothing but defend both of you.
I understand.
I guess Brenda's wanting to come up on the stream, so I'm going to allow her up here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look, there's treacherous cheetah.
Hello.
Funny how the certain people pop up and show up at certain times. How you doing, Tree Friend Pro?
I just wanted to tell you something, Steve. That there is not.
Brenda, have I made peace with you?
Again, let her speak.
No.
Because she knows exactly why I am very pissed off.
This is exactly what I wanted to talk about, is this making peace. We haven't made peace, but we're able to be civil with each other. And there is not one judge or one law enforcement officer who would not support such a thing as people reconciling and becoming civil with each other instead of the alternative.
Yeah, Lee, you're like a law warfare expert here, but in most cases, the judge will ask if you've tried to reconcile. He wouldn't know about that.
Not everybody doesn't know how this stuff goes back over 10 years.
I guess I'm just a useful idiot, huh? There.
Unfortunately, to understand the future, you gotta look into the past sometimes.
Right, and the troubled teen industry remains the same, and you all didn't understand that stuff. So again,
I don't know much about that.
For some reason, these guys just will not bring up Operation Vigilant Eagle. It seems like they're a part of it. See what I'm saying?
But I'd like to hear it sometime. If you'd come on my channel and
again, I will. Okay, when your friend makes it right, I'll think about it. How about that?
Who's the friend? Which
you know
friend?
Exactly who I'm talking about.
Which friend? You have to say a name.
Tamara Wolf, who is not, for everyone's sake out there, who is not Wendy Begley, and she's also not Jane Doe.
I don't talk to her anymore.
Again, some people want to know names, don't they? For legal reasons.
I don't know what you guys want to know.
I know that you don't know what I want to know.
Like I'm supposed to be best friends with someone who threatened to call ASPCA on my animals and all that, you know, like I don't forget, history's history. People think
I
like,
have talked to her. I've been in her chat. She's been on my panel. I've been on her panel.
Again,
but that doesn't mean I'm a handler. I do not handle her. I do not tell her what to say. I have no control over Tam.
Denise is calling my OCO. Oh my God. All right, dear. You win. Okay, you win. Have a good day. I hope you get your peace agreement in order.
Don't leave yet, Lee.
No, I'll leave. Can we talk? Let me leave. You guys have something to work out. I will leave.
It would be nice that message comes on, but you know, I do believe in free speech. Even making shit videos on me, putting my legal names, you know, whatever. It's just how the laws work. I mean, it's legal, but yeah, it's just harassing. His content, it just kills your brain cells. He's supporting sex offenders. It's pretty obvious.
It's pretty obvious,
He
isn't
did
it?
that for too. Who do you think he did that for? Who do you think he did that for? I'm gonna send you this really cool video on how to euthanize a hive.
What is it? How to euthanize what?
A hive.
Oh.
Like a really nasty, dangerous hive.
Nicole always picks up on what the algorithms feed her, and then thinks she's like got some cutting edge information to share.
Okay. Because that's what this all comes down to. That's what this all comes down to. And while I can, I think it was like last October that Renee started charging up her old phone with proof that I put out her address. And I've still been waiting for that evidence, bitch. So, you know, you better come with I the do remember receipt or that shut now. your face. She's such a lying bitch. She
said you did something what to her?
She said that I put out her address and that Lanny put out her name. I didn't put out her address. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Same as I wouldn't call, you know, police for welfare checks or order pizzas to people's houses.
Right.
You know, I wouldn't do that. Okay, but she's been saying this for a very long time. And Lanny, it was so funny. He came on the stream and this was last year, right? And then she's like, oh, it's on my other phone. And then she starts charging it. And then after like an hour, it's like they forgot. It's like, I didn't forget. I'm like sitting here waiting for the receipts.
Wrenches do cause problems. Just take that wrench. I was just getting attacked by.
Well, I gave it to you once because you needed it at that time, and you know, if you ever need it again, I'll give it back to you again. It's, you know, that easy to work things out. But I'm gonna go. You and me have things to talk about.
No, we don't. I have something to talk about with you. You called me what you did. I got the screenshot to prove it. So let's see each other in court. I got nothing else to say here right now. I see who's in the chat room. I know how this stuff goes back to Thomas, Billy, and many
I
other
see
people.
Lisa Lake and stuff. Yeah.
But then, the stuff
I
with
see the
Paul
haters.
and Kim and everyone else over there. These people this has been going on since Christmas of last year.
It is a great day, Jack.
Why am I supposed to always be this nice person that forgives and forgets and lets bygones be bygones?
Why am I supposed to be?
You're not. Remember the past. Don't forget it.
Why am I being I don't know what's going on. Jolly?
Again, people.
I wish you were adult enough for us to just say that we both just.
Yeah,
I wish she was adult enough to say that she was just triggered as me in there. I don't know what the fuck I even did to that woman.
Again, many people have done many things.
It was just time to get rid of Blazin Scar. That's what those two do. When it's your time to get rid of, all of a sudden there's a fake play fight because you said something wrong or somebody was wrenched somewhere. That's how it works.
But not me. Not to Jolly or you, Lee. Name one thing I did to that woman.
Okay, I am again going to repeat how people were calling someone a girl earlier in the stream.
Oh, after she called me like a dog? After she told me she hasn't even begun? After she said she tore you people apart? Yeah.
Good one. Okay. Sorry you were upset today. I tried to be civilized and nice. I have huge issues.
You did. I agree.
He does have huge issues. Yeah, I totally agree with that. He's got huge issues.
I don't get confused with the Aspen Education Group, Trouble Teen Industry stuff, and how people are bull baiting and gaslighting and trying to trigger each other and dog each other and do many worse things. People have been swatted over this stuff. You know who.
Mm-hmm.
So again, if you think
including myself.
If people were being rude and disrespectful before, great. People had a chance to be civilized and nice today, and they chose otherwise. This is not my message.
Jolly had a chance to be civil and nice to me. I can't believe she went there with me.
Hey! I'm being nice to you now. Don't make me start being disrespectful and rude.
Hey! I've been nice to you from the get-go. You haven't been rude to me. You have been nice to me. You and Jolly are two different people, Joker.
Hey, did you confuse this stuff with China to 3 and all those other people alone? Did you confuse that stuff up?
No, at the beginning, I had no clue that you had been in with fucking Freddy, OG1 Kenobi, China to 3. I had no clue, but you came forward and you told me.
Now pause.
No, wait a minute. I want to.
Hey, you want to hear what I
You came forward and you told me.
Did Dear Joyce and Denise just do a stream together? Did that not cause a huge snafu this last week?
Snafu.
There you go.
I have no clue.
Wait a minute. Snafu and what? There, Lee? You're LARP with them or something like that? I mean, I'm just wondering.
I get that a lot of people are clueless right now.
I have no clue.
Explain much anymore. If people want to be disrespectful to me and my friend, they can. I didn't confuse Mike. I didn't confuse other people in this fucking snafu of a mess that goes back more than 5 years, depending on
I didn't confuse Colleen or Becky either, like Jolly just did to me.
I didn't confuse Jams and Colleen and many other names before fucking other people got involved. 5 years.
Yeah, well, Jolly needs to back the fuck up off me. What she just did was wrong. She needs an apology. No one's did shit to you.
She does not need an apology. She does not.
Yes, she owes me an apology.
Oh,
she knows she triggered and did wrong right there.
You need a tissue. Oh, you need a tissue.
No, it's called being adult and owning your shit. I know you're a LARPer. I know that's what you do. I know you like to try to trigger people.
I'm a LARPer.
Total LARPer.
Do you know about augmented reality games and non-player characters?
Why, yes, we had a long discussion on that.
Yeah, we did. And how does that connect to the Synanon cult and behavior modification and mind control? Because I can answer all the questions I'm asking right now. Have a good one. I don't have time for this anymore.
So you just don't want to address the topic that Jolly needs to own up when she's wrong and when she jumps.
I'm going to repeat this.
I'm just trying to figure out what Lee's got going here with these schools and the synagogues and so forth. What does that really have to do with World War III and death and taxes? I mean, really, I'm just wondering.
You should have been nicer to her and stop calling her girl over and over again. That was rude. That was disrespectful.
I've called her a girl. I said, hey, girl, since I know her. You want to see an email where I just told my friend, hey, girl?
Hey, you want to show? Hey, dear, we can do this all day long.
You want to see where I say, hey, lady, to everyone?
DM.
Hey, chica.
Again, I'm done. Anything else you have to say to me, 'cause I'm done.
You've been done, and you're still here. I've tried to be nice to you. You are only responsible for you. You can't white knight for Jolly. You can't be nice to me on one hand, but try to defend Jolly's actions. She just straight up was a bitch to me. Merry Christmas, Erica. Lisa, I don't care if they talked about you or not. I'm gonna go over and block you so you can't come in here. You're not important. Go away. Tretch, get out of my room. You're only here for the drama. Well, I don't even know what happened there. I think you call that Jolly getting triggered over in Brenda's room. Look at the beginning of my stream where I'm like, what the fuck? I'm lost.
I would call that the Aquino effect that they're spreading all around for Christmas.
And she just keeps on going. I even warn her. You gonna try to make a mountain out of sand, Jolly? Jolly. You continued to do it. You wanna see one more time before we leave? Let's show you.
Oh no, here we go.
Damn, girl. I know what happens to you. Oh, I get a win right back. Did nothing but defend you. Nothing but defend your ass.
Just love it. All these people saying I'm irrelevant but keeping me
And you
relevant.
don't know who I was. I am, huh?
Well, this is what it's been reduced down to. Here's your brilliant minds of you two.
And I don't like people being in my way. If people are in my way, I need to take a Prussian steamroller and fucking turn them into blacktop.
Yeah, how do you feel about that? Are you going to say something
I think it's great when people make fun of me because I make note of it, and then I know that they're banned permanently from the theocracy, and they're not going to like that when it comes to pass because they may have some skills that can be put to work in the theocracy, but they should build a time machine.
Wait a minute. Everything in the background there.
And go back in time and can tell themselves not to fucking piss me off because I'm a person, but once I'm crossed, I don't ever forget it. And I don't like people who treat people on the internet as though they exist solely for their own entertainment to be tortured and then laughed at like some sort of fucking circus dancing bear.
See? Bear.
Dancing bear. On the Riiiiight itself. On nuclearation.
I would say that freedom dies in Jolly Roger's chat rooms because him and Renee talked about how much they hate freedom of speech and want to burn the Bill of Rights. And I definitely think that's very disturbing to hear.
My biggest weakness on here is the chat, man. And that's why everyone that's why everyone loves trolling me, because they know I can't help but read the chat and comment to it. Alright, Mod F, who's the fucking tattletale? Mod or whatever. How do you pronounce his fucking name, fella?
Moron F, I think.
That works. So who's the tattletale there, Moron F? I told Feldman I would not start the stream off. Alright. Yeah, Gypsy Aaron, yeah, you are. Teller and a thief.
Aaron Koch. Is that Aaron Koch? The real Aaron
What he
Koch?
says. Yeah, he likes to torture animals like his fellow tribe.
Don't worry, Aaron. I won't ban you here like you banned me on your show.
He banned you?
All the time. You can't handle nothing.
He's been into one of my chats and no one banned him, and we got plenty of witnesses. This is good stuff. You guys are gonna love all this. I'm an animal torturer. No, I'm actually quite the animals advocate, and these guys were fed some fed some misinformation, let's put it that way, and they ran with it about me. And that's what makes this so good. I think I'm just gonna just leave it there and drop a link in the description box. And you guys can have fun with it. Peace out. So dramatic.
The military can take them down. The military is dealing with some of this because Acton is using military contacts. He's blackmailing a Coast Guard guy.
Uh-huh.
He's got the Coast Guard guy's mother involved.
Really?
This Aaron Cox is a cop stalker.
Uh-huh.
They call it First Amendment when they're stalking families. He's gotten involved.
Stalking families.
He's made some videos saying how he's getting involved in my daughter's case in a really nasty way towards me.
No, sorry.
The facts are going to speak for themselves.
Exactly. Ding, ding, ding. Well, yeah, first of all, my mother would be no way involved with any type of activity, illegal, not illegal, whatever. Okay, she just wouldn't. And as far as Dave Acton trying to blackmail me, no. The only interaction I've had with Dave Acton is through a couple of comments, and I didn't really even care about his drama. I was just watching him because he was kind of funny. And then all of a sudden he put up a video that Prepper Kitty wasn't doing all that hot. She had worms and fleas. So I left him a comment. I said, try some diatomaceous earth in her bed and a little bit on her food and a little bit on her fur, and it'll clear everything up real quick. Well, he did it, and I actually told him, don't put much of it in her dry food, and he put the whole tablespoon, and I was like, what are you doing, in a comment, and that was it. That was it. Haven't heard from him, he's never come on my channel. It's the only time I've really commented is for Prepper Kitty. That's what Cox does. I only care about people's well-being, so there's no ill intent towards Truth Convoy's daughter's investigation. As a matter of fact, let's just make this a cease and desist, and we'll go from there. Everybody have a great new year. This is how we're starting out the new year? Perfect. Perfect, I guess, huh? Right. All right, everybody have a good new year. Rest of your week. Peace out.